Okay. Hey, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I read it there. Good to see you. How are you? What?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm so sorry I'm late. Flights from New York. I need my stuff in the car. You know how it is. Life of an actor.
It happens.
Should
Are
we
you
get
ready?
started? Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
You don't
do it.
need 2 seconds
Oh
water
no,
and coffee.
when they say go, you gotta
Yeah.
go, right? It's gotta be ready. They call action.
So how's work?
Work's good. Yeah, I've been really busy. I'm a bit of a hustler like that. I got 15 agents, so maybe that's a bit
That
of a
helps,
difference.
I'm sure.
And you know, I mean, like if you got a car, if you're willing to go to town, if you'll do nudity, if you'll do night shoots, if you don't mind the cold. There's all those things where a lot of people are like, I don't feel like working, and I always feel like working. So that's probably the
That's a good attitude.
I mean, unfortunately, I can't pay your rent and charm. Or that you
No.
could.
You ready?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Welcome everybody to Jobs and Showbiz. My name's Olivia Gudaniec, and here we have comedian Hoppe. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
You are a pretty funny guy.
Thank you.
But I'm sure you already know that. I've been following your posts on Facebook. Yes, we are friends.
Yep.
So you do a lot of lists, top 10 lists geared towards film and television.
That's correct.
So things from pickup lines to do's and don'ts. How did that all start for you?
I don't know. I just once you got to like 1,200 followers, I was like, I should probably start making these people laugh. And I thought, you know, I've been doing working in the film and television industry since 1990, so for 25 years. Showing my age there, unfortunately. And I just thought, you know, I know all the kind of ins and outs and the lingo and all the terms and stuff like that. And I know people can get kind of bitter on Facebook, and you notice a lot of people like, you know, trying to get work, or there's a lot of griping and people like that. So I just trying to like, I guess, alleviate some of that stress and keep the morale of the troops up, because you know we're all kind of in this thing together, and
we're all thinking what you're actually saying. So
oh,
it's
absolutely. I mean, it's like I just tell it like it is. Just it kind of writes itself pretty much, because everyone can kind of
relate.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We all know exactly what happens, right? So. Yeah, I just try and keep it lighthearted, and other people use Facebook for, you know, I don't know, whatever reasons, pictures of their cat, or I don't know. Me, I just use it for my comedy and try to keep it.
It's a great outlet. So do you write these lists on set?
Generally not. No,
on the
usually
bus,
working or trying to steal stuff from the craft truck. That's a full-time job. No, I kind of something will happen on set, or someone will say something and I'll be like, that's hilarious, and it will like just kind of like start a thread. Like one of them, I do some writing for the Actor magazine.
I was gonna say, I saw you got published.
I am a published writer now.
There
Thank
you
very
go.
much. Actor, musician, writer, comedian, producer. You know, so the list goes on.
Exactly.
But yes, they asked me to do some of the. Actually, David Sparrow, the head of Actor, saw one of my lists on FB and was like, "Do you mind if we use it for our Actor newsletter?" And I was like, "Absolutely." So
Like, what an honor.
Yeah. I mean, small, but you know, you got to get baby steps, one foot at a time, and eventually you get up the mountain.
And then the momentum starts going, right?
Exactly, and then I guess the more people, you know, like I have like friends on Facebook who I've like never met, and like every single day like your post, and like, oh my God, you're so funny, and I'm like, who are you? You know, we're like social media, yeah, social media besties, but like I've never actually met this person ever. So it's kind of cool.
Is there a list that stands out for you though? Or what are your favorites?
I was going to say one of the ones was they asked me to write, and they didn't actually use it because sometimes there can be some questionable material on there. I guess it's not my comedy's not. My brand is not for
comedy pushes
everyone.
the limits?
Well, at least mine is. If I don't offend somebody, I haven't done my job as a comedian. I think you have to kind of push people's buttons and keep them guessing. But yeah, one of them was top 10 ways to not get invited back on set.
Yes, that was pretty recent too.
That was last month. So, and that was for the newsletter, and I wrote her a message to the girl who was doing the editing, and she was like, "Yeah, no, we're not gonna. It's too hardcore."
Yeah, and there's more material coming.
Absolutely, always. Yeah. So stay tuned.
So, do you find that these lists could ever hinder work in the future? Like, I write for a magazine, and sometimes the stuff I write is so honest, and I'm like, if some employer is reading this and they're like, Olivia doesn't seem happy with her job, is she miserable?
Yeah.
That is not the case whatsoever. I love working in this business. It's just, that's the honest truth, and I just hope it doesn't come across too harsh.
No, for real. I've thought about it, but I actually plan them very carefully and make sure that I mean, like I said, it's good to offend some people, but you don't want to have it be detrimental to your work. So I do kind of edit it around a little bit and tone it down. You kind of file the sharp edges off some of it.
Yeah.
Especially you don't want like your agent or
Yeah.
something like that to get offended. But actually, I've had casting directors and agents like congratulate me on them and be like, "Oh my God, that was so funny. We really loved it." Like, and people look forward to it. So as long as I keep getting that positive feedback, until I get some negative one that's like, "Don't post these or you're not going to get any work," I think I'm just gonna continue on my trajectory.
That's a process.
Absolutely, yeah.
And before I let you go, if there was a job that you wouldn't want to do on set, what would that be, and why wouldn't you want to do it?
At first, I think maybe I would go with a zombie. Zombie is probably one of the tougher things to get through, or anything that requires like a prosthetic or contact lenses or airbrush or wigs and stuff. That, if you're playing like an alien, I think, or something like that, like
a lot of extra gear.
it's really difficult, and you have like a 2-hour pre-call and whatever later. But honestly, it's probably nothing that I wouldn't do. It won't work.
So, could you give us some helpful hints on, how daily set life goes and how to prepare?
Yeah, sure. First thing I learned how to do in the film and television industry is called a banana.
What's a banana?
Well, glad you asked that question, Olivia. Let me show you.
Should I be recording this?
Yeah.
Wow.
There we are, banana. Second thing, movie television. First, if you are like a day player or you get a nice role, I'd say learn your lines. It's incredibly important because they come few and far between. The other thing...
Sometimes it's even harder to learn one line than it is a whole pair.
Yeah, so much pressure. I mean,
People blank all the time.
Totally. And then the other thing, if you don't have any lines, I would learn how to mime.
Okay.
So like, if
let's do this.
Yeah. Will you be having wine with your dinner? See that? There you go. You're welcome. Third thing,
Okay.
always have your phone.
Yes, because you never know. But if I respond 5 minutes after this interview, it'll be fine, right?
See, that's where you're wrong. You need like less than 30 seconds or else I'm going to give the booking to somebody else. That's why
Well,
I
they
shower.
message me.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're all replaceable. That's
No.
another good thing to learn. But I, for one, I shower with my phone in a Ziploc because I don't miss calls.
Okay.
Nathan Hockey's going to block.
So everybody, grab those Ziplocs, grab your phone.
See you on set.
Ciao.